You wake up one morning and you are 55 years old. You are $150,000 in debt, not including your $240,000 mortgage. Your grown children are asking, how could you let this happen? We didn't need those 37 new cars you and mom had and all the vacations we took. We were just happy being together as a family. Are you going to be able to retire, Dad? Wow. Crusher. Wake-up call from our own kids. Our financial mess did not happen overnight, but slowly. Each year of our 32-year marriage, we added more debt. A credit card here, a refinance there. It was very easy to get and almost seemed like free money. In fact, I will never forget when my son Chris asked if we'd go to the movie. And I told him we didn't have any money. And he said, well, we can go to that machine where it gives money to you. Maybe should have been a teachable moment. But no, we went and got the money we didn't have to go to the movie. And my thinking was, we can pay it later. We were paying our bills, putting food on the table, keeping up with the Joneses. Oops, found out later they were broke too. We were living beyond our means. Maybe a better way to say it, all flash, no cash. Big hat, no cattle. Sad to say, that was Robin and I. Turn the clock ahead 6 years. My salary was cut $40,000, and my wife lost her job during a company buyout. If we had stayed on the same financial path we were on, we'd probably be facing foreclosure or maybe even bankruptcy today. A co-worker gave me the book Total Money Makeover by Dave Ramsey, and I read it in one day. Wish I had read the book 30 years earlier. If you have not read the book yet, you need to get it. After reading this book, I felt we had hope. He talked about 7 baby steps. Now, I always liked the movie What About Bob? Baby step number 1 was establishing a $1,000 emergency fund. We never had one. Why? We had credit cards. Baby step 2 was the debt snowball, where you start paying down debt quickly. We cut up our credit cards and we stopped charging. I stopped going to car lots. We drive a 9-year-old and a 15-year-old car today. We learned to say no. We went to a Financial Peace University class, and it was not until we started teaching the class that this budgeting really made sense. Let me first say, and not to boast, but to give you hope that it can be done. I am pleased to announce Robin and I are debt-free, including our mortgage, and are now able to join the 10-10-10-70 club, even with a substantial cut in our combined income. That is, give 10%, save 10%, invest 10%. So imagine right now what it would be like to have no payments other than living expenses. Could you give more with no car payments? Could you save more with no credit card payments? Could you invest more with no mortgage or rent payments? Oh, to get to your question, in my opinion, the most important step is setting up a spend every penny budget. You start telling your money where it is going to go, every last penny. Below this video, we have a 4-part mini budget series to start you on your journey to becoming debt-free. Take the next month and go over 1 video per week with your spouse or financial fitness partner if single. You both have to be on board and have a positive can-do attitude. If you are not ready to dump debt, it won't happen. You also need to quickly get a $1,000 emergency fund in place. In the first video, we talk about the spend every penny budget. We use kids and cookies to demonstrate how knowing where to spend our money will help us manage our finances better. Warning, the percentages we use are only recommended and need to be changed for your situation. In the second video, we talk about what a spend every penny budget is and why we need one. We will explain how you set this budget up, but at the end of the day, your total income minus expenses should equal 0. In the third video, we will discuss the spreadsheet we use to complete our monthly cash flow. We even provide a free download for you to get started. We use an average take-home income for a family of 4 and how they would set this up. In addition, we cover what a you know about it savings account is. You need a can-do attitude for this lesson. In video number 4, we conclude the mini budget series with tips to destroying your debt and cutting up the plastic. Take a quick preview. Now let's get back to the lesson on how you destroy debt. You must have an emergency fund of $1,000 before we can attack debt. So if the brakes go out, you can handle that. You must have a spend every penny budget set up. You must be ready to do this. You must pay the toll we talked about, sacrificing and planning. And you must find ways to free up extra money or maybe make some extra money. But I want you to go out right now and get a scissors and get all of your credit cards. You can save one for right now until you get a category savings account. And you're gonna literally put that one on freeze. This is a jar, we put water in it, we put the credit card in it, and put it in our freezer. Can you shoot some of these credit cards over to me so we can destroy them? They're like right over here.
Well, sure, I could do that. That area over there? Yeah, you got it, boss, but don't mind if I use my mental powers.
First of all, let's send that MasterCard. You can relax on your own. How about sending that Visa card over, Connor? Hasta la vista. How about that American Express? See you later. Let's start a budget movement to get 1 million families to set up a spend every penny budget. Please pray for this movement and help spread the word. We want to help others dump debt and release the stress of debt from their lives. Will you join us? If so, send us an email telling us of your commitment to take action on starting your financial journey. We will help you every step of the way.